coming to take her away, ha-ha.
They're coming to take her away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha.
To the funny farm,
where life is beautiful all the time. And she'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. And they're coming to take her away.
That is enough. My name is Jane Porter. Quite an ordinary name for someone who was raised as Western New York royalty, whose family was worth millions of dollars. I'm sure you've heard of the Porter family. The Porter-Barton stagecoach line, the town of Porter, the Porter Cup. We lived in a beautiful mansion near the rapids on the Niagara River. When Daddy died, he left everything to Mother, Sister Frederica, and me. Someone once asked me if I had ever seen Niagara Falls. Seen it, I said. I own it. And I did. Right up until 1885, when the state of New York paid us a king's ransom for the falls. They turned it into the nation's first state park. Frederica took her share of the estate and moved to London, where she lived like a queen. Mother and I were happy together, living a simpler life. We were happy until my mother's health began to fail, and she passed away. And that is when all the trouble started. Frederica went broke, and then she became very interested in my share of the estate. Me, a single woman in poor health, distraught over the death of my mother. But that did not stop that conniving little witch from coming after me. Did you know the term lunatic was used to label a person who went a little bit insane during the full moon? Women's insanity symptoms included studying, not having enough relations with their husbands, living with a female friend, or simply not submitting to their husband's will. Doesn't that describe an awful lot of us ladies? Back then, if you had enough money, you could influence a doctor's decision. Frederica found a greedy doctor who, for a certain amount of money, had no trouble declaring troublesome women insane, dangerous, and unstable. And then that evil quack would commit them, sight unseen, sometimes by mail, to the madhouse. Frederica forced me into court for a competency hearing, and a jury of 22 men decided that I was a lunatic. They sent me away to Dr. Choke's insane asylum outside New York City. On a cold November night in 1888, the sanitarium doors clanged shut behind me. Day after day, year after year, they told me it was for my own good. My hateful sister finally got what she wanted, control of my estate, with the help of her devious liar lawyers. My life was a sad story, filled with scheming doctors, businessmen, scheming lawyers, but most hatefully, most unforgivably, my very own sister. In a bit of poetic justice, though, Frederica herself was later confirmed to be certifiable, and they shipped her off to a funny farm. Then, first, she lost control of everything, and then she lost her mind.